The host told me y'all are racist, so I might say nigga tonight. I don't know. I'm getting excited. Asian person goes, woo! Yeah, my type of crowd. All right, hell yeah. Keep it going for your host, Kay Chang, everybody. Hell yeah. You know, hosting's no joke, you know. In my comedy career, I've been doing some hosting recently. You know, I've been hosting trivia nights at senior living facilities in Livermore, California. You know, the money's all right, but the girls, man, they're so fine, bro. Last week I got this little bitty named Belinda. She had both her hips replaced. She was ready to party, bro. Let me tell y'all. I'm just sharing. That's not a joke, okay? I'm gonna start my set, all right? I'm really feeling myself on that one. All right. I was told the other day that I looked like a woke muni bus ad. Something, something prep. Something, something adult illiteracy. Something, something inner city youth mentorship. I don't know what it is. It's a weird biracial thing, you know? My dad's black, my mom's Native American. There's nothing funny about that. Just means that sometimes at night my fingers swell, and other times, sometimes, I really shouldn't say nigga. You know? It makes the wrong people confident. Whenever I say nigga, a Filipino man says, I can say that. They didn't do anything to him. The time is now. I don't know why they do that, man. It's weird. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. But you know, doing comedy in the Bay Area is so interesting. Though I will say, one time I got housing shamed. You know, I was on a date. I got housing shamed. Do you believe that shit? You know, I live in a basement studio unit. Don't laugh yet. And I tried to bring a girl over, right? And she got to the bottom of my staircase. She looked around, looked at me, and she said, "You Harry Potter-looking motherfucker. You trying to fuck me in a cupboard, huh?" And then she slapped my glasses off my face and ran back up the stairs. Belinda, you just had a major operation. How'd you run so fast? Fuck you, man. Whatever, dude. Whatever, man. All right. Yep, this is going well. This is going very well. All right, a little bit more about me. You know, before I got into comedy, you know, I used to be a social worker in the Tenderloin of San Francisco. Let me finish the story, folks. Let me finish the story. Don't get too excited yet, all right? I'm a comic now, all right? Shit. That should tell you how that went. Fuck. But yeah, it was a tough racket. Let me tell you that. You know, I used to get people housing. You know, I used to help people get jobs. I used to help people get back on their feet after they got out of prison. And then a man shit on my shoes one day. And I gave all that. Has a man ever shit on your shoes before? Yeah. Let me tell you, one man shit on my shoes, I immediately registered as a Republican, folks. It all made sense. I barged into my office, like, build the wall! The enemy's at the gate! Second time a man shit on my shoes, I just bought a gun, you know? I just bought a gun. I'm like, oh, this ends the day. You know, so I keep that bitch in the center console of my 2003 Lexus, and I just finger bang the trigger guard whenever I go over bridge traffic. Honey, I feel 7 feet tall, you know? It makes sense, don't tread on me. Hell yeah, that's a true story, man. That's a fucking true story, dude. So I don't do that anymore. I don't, it wasn't for me. But yeah, a little bit else. I went to UC Santa Cruz. Any other slugs? That was our battle cry. We never won anything, you know? I'm 5 feet 6 inches tall. They had a nigga like me being a power forward on the basketball team. We were not winning anything. We won nothing. But yeah, I went to a hippie school, which is just like a euphemism for like I came out as bisexual my junior year, you know? But like no one explained that to me, you know? Like I'm from West LA, I'm from a little corner of Pico and Bedford. You don't know what that is, but I just thought bisexual meant you got to have sex with the white women, you know? And half right. They do prefer the men who look like bitches for some reason. I don't know what it is, it's their culture. But the other half is then black and Mexican girls won't touch you. They won't. It gets silent, it's like, yeah, we won't. That shit's gay, dog. Yeah, my girl's Asian right now, and she doesn't think that exists. You know, she just thinks it's like some tax scheme I'm running right now, you know? So yeah, so I put that shit on Facebook, bad idea. You know, I had to commit then. You know, you can't be an ex-queer. Ugh. If you become an ex-queer, you immediately work for the Trump administration. Like, you immediately get hired onto his press team. Then then I'll be doing Fox News, being like, I was looking for brotherhood in all the wrong places before I found it in the love of Jesus Christ. Awesome. All right, y'all been really fun. I've been Dayton, boys. Give up your host, Kay Chang.